So, good afternoon. We are back again with another update on Granit Xhaka. It seems like I've been talking about Granit Xhaka for about a week. But he has done more of that off the pitch this season, and probably since he's been at Arsenal, than he has done on the pitch. So, we're going to go through that with a fine tooth comb in a second. Big up to everyone who sticks a thumbs up on the videos. Appreciate that massively. Make sure you do that on this video. As you can see, I caught the sun yesterday, sunburn settings. Make sure also you subscribe. Big up to everyone who subscribed. We're literally less than 300 away from 57k. Road to 60k is looking all right now. And I will be back again at 4:30 with another transfer video. So keep your eyes peeled for that. Then at 8 o'clock tonight, we will be doing a live stream. Me and the boys back again with a podcast. Slightly different day. Obviously, it's Bank Holiday Monday in the UK. Normally we do these on a Friday, but I was driving about 300 miles down the country. It's mad. But listen, make sure you subscribe, make sure you share and follow the Instagram. But Granit Xhaka, away on international duty at the moment with Switzerland, linked heavily with a move to Roma. And Fabrizio has confirmed there is interest from Roma. He's confirmed that Jose Mourinho is an admirer of him and wants to take him to the beautiful city of Rome. Now, I've seen a lot of stories on this, and the transfer fee that apparently Arsenal are after is around £20 million. And I just look at that and I think £20 million, albeit I don't rate him. You guys that watch me know I can't stand him. You know I want him gone. You know he's not good enough for Arsenal. I think pretty much most of the fan base is on side with that one. There is still a set of hipsters that still rate him. And now Jose's linked with him. All of a sudden, everyone's a Granit Xhaka lover on social media. The same Jose, by the way, that everyone has told me all season is a washed-up manager. So I don't understand the correlation between a washed manager and wanting Granit Xhaka now making Granit Xhaka a superstar footballer. Genuinely don't get it. But it is what it is. But he has said this. He said, of course, I read the rumours, but now I'm 100% focused on the national team. That's more important than Arsenal or rumours right now. I have another 2 years on my contract in London. Let me just move this up. Sorry about the shoddy camera work right now, but it is what it is. Wi-Fi settings are dead, so I can't use StreamYard. But I have another 2 years left on my contract in London, and at Arsenal, they know what they have in me. This guy's very arrogant, isn't he? Very arrogant. When it comes, we can talk about transfers. I'll be there to talk. Honestly, I didn't hear what Mourinho said, but that makes you proud. He then said, everyone knows Mourinho and what he has achieved. Mourinho knows how to win trophies. You can now see what work I have done over the past few years. He's basically saying, I'm going to Roma. Very, very smug and arrogant footballer. And I've never really understood why, if I'm honest, because he doesn't necessarily do anything on a football pitch to make you go, wow, that was amazing. Granit Xhaka's awesome, blah, blah, blah. So I don't understand this arrogance that he has, and this arrogance in himself to think that he is certainly better than he actually plays on the pitch. Now, I genuinely do believe he is going to leave. The more I'm reading these stories, maybe I've been sucked into the media stories, I don't know. But like I said, when Fabrizio puts stuff out there, he tends to get it bang on. And he has said that they are interested in him. They do want him. Apparently, the initial first bid of 15 million euros has been rejected. Apparently, we want 20 million pounds, which is about 22 million euros. I do think that, listen, that's not a million miles apart. That's another 7 million quid maybe. And I think maybe plus add-ons on top of that. I think the deal will be done, and I think he'll be off. And listen, good riddance to bad rubbish, or to any rubbish really, because he is rubbish. He ain't good enough. He's not been good enough for Arsenal. And I've said it before and I'll say it again. I genuinely do think he'll do well in Italy. I think the league's a lot slower paced. I think that he'll get more time on the ball. He'll be able to spread his 60-yard passes, which he doesn't necessarily get time to do in the Premier League. He's always being pressed, and under the press, he's no good. Even without being under the press, he flatters to deceive. Excuse me. And if we can get around 20 million, 18, 20, I still think that's massively undervalued, by the way. I still think that we could get more than that. He has still got 2 years left on his contract. So why can't we get more than that? Who's negotiating this deal? Who is it that's saying, oh, well, we'll take 20 million for him? You know, there's a lot of reports doing the rounds over the last week or so that suggest we have to sell before we can buy. And, you know, they're kind of countering what the reports before that from all the journalists that are in the Arsenal media circles were putting out about this is the biggest overhaul in Arsenal's history, £200 million is available, etc., etc. If anyone believes we're going to spend £200 million, then I'd love to know what you're smoking, real talk, because we ain't going to spend £200 million. But genuinely, I do think that Granit Xhaka will leave. And, you know, who am I to sit here and say it's undervalued when I'm sitting here saying that he's crap? I just think that, you know, we paid 35 million. We've spent 100 grand a week on this guy for a long, long time now. He has still got 2 years left on his contract. I think we could command more than that. There is obviously the corona tax that's involved. A lot of football clubs have lost money, if not all of them. And maybe that's playing a part. Maybe Arsenal are just saying, look, let's see if we can get about 20 million quid for him. Get rid. We can put that towards something else in midfield that might take us up a couple of levels. Because right now, we're in the gutter. We are the lowest of the low right now. Like, genuinely, that season has just been an absolute write-off. And how many more seasons have we got to write off? You know, it's nearly every season, other than when we nick an FA Cup here and there. It's pretty much a write-off all the time. So maybe we should just accept, well, we can't change it, let's be real. If Arsenal accept 20 million quid for him, or around 20 million quid for him, then listen, ta-ta, see you later. And hopefully we go and buy somebody a lot better than Granit Xhaka, because he has been absolute garbage for Arsenal Football Club. But I'd love to know your thoughts on all of that. Do you think he is undervalued, or do you think that that's about what we could get for him? Because, like I said, he ain't all that, but maybe COVID's played a part in it. Roma are not exactly flush with money. None of them Italian teams really are, if we're honest. You know, we've seen Antonio Conte leave Inter Milan after winning a title because they're looking to sell Lukaku. So, you know, they're a bit skint. Roma are nowhere near Inter's level right now. So maybe that is kind of the right fee. I do think he's going to leave. I genuinely believe that. I may be wrong. I'd love to know your thoughts on it. Do you think he will leave? Do you think he's worth more than what they're bidding? They bid 15 million euros. Do you think we should be doubling that? Maybe getting 25 million quid for him roughly? Leave it all in the comment section down below and let me know your thoughts and all of that. I will be back again at 4:30 p.m. I'm going to be talking about a right back that's been linked to us as a Bellerin replacement, because again, yes, Hecky B, Becky B, Dulipa, whatever you want to call him, he does look like he's leaving. So maybe this is the start of new Arsenal. I don't know. Make sure you smash the likes up, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. Back again at 4:30 with that video. Back again at 8 p.m. with the lads for the season review, which we're going to dissect real good. And really looking forward to that. But listen, until then, I'm out of here. Arteta out.